Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Engineers. In today's video we're going to be doing another live full build. I know people enjoy these, so I thought I'd do another one, and I thought I'd cover a pretty standard ship type that everyone is going to build at some point, whether you're playing survival or creative. It is a freighter. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. We're at rock bottom. We're building for real though, freighters are some of the most interesting ships. I think if I was to recommend someone to build a ship or to practice getting good at building a ship, it would be freighters, because you can very easily convert them into pretty much anything. You can easily convert them, get rid of the large cargo containers, convert it into a hangar. You can convert it into a tanker, just change out the large cargoes for hydrogen tanks. You can convert them into a frigate. You've got lots of ammunition carrying capacity, and so on and so forth. I don't want to keep dragging on about what you can do with it. Blah 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 blah. But I'm gonna make. I want to make. Blah 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 blah. I want to make a relatively small freighter, because I've not built a ship in a while. To be fair, I've not had a lot of time to play Space Engineers. to be brutally honest with you, I haven't had much will to play Space Engineers. But yeah, we're gonna play some Space Engineers. So, for some reason, I want to do a bridge on the bottom, and I know I shouldn't. It's one of those like forbidden delicacies. But yeah, let's see here. I always struggle to figure out the best shape. I think let's have a think. Right, realistically, where do I want this bridge? I think realistically, I would like. Right, okay, cool. I know what I want. I want one. I want a central. Because they haven't got to be rapid, these things. Okay, so I want a central. Maybe not even that big. I want a central nacelle like that, and then from there we can obviously have cargo quite easily, right? And then I want living quarters up front, and then I want quite an elevated, stubby bridge. Maybe even one higher, maybe like this. Like that. It's got to be down though, hasn't it? I'm just itching my eye. Anyway, I'm recording this actually. This is going to be out on Sunday. It's Sunday today. How did I know that? It's magic. Unless you're not watching it on the day it comes out, in which case turn on the notifications, please. Joking. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm joking. Oh, no, I'm not. It's actually my birthday today, the day I'm recording this. So my birthday was yesterday. So, yeah, not to be a birthday sellout or anything, but if you could scroll down and like and comment and subscribe, you put a smile on Lunar's face, and it made me very happy. So, please. I need happy. I need my copium. Right, something like that. I think that looks. Every single time I do one of these challenges, I'm like, I'll build something, not too big, and then I end up building something stupidly large. Oh, but that would be a really good spot for a little. Actually, hang on a minute. How are we going to do this? Because I want to lay out the decks. Yeah, so it's my birthday. I've had a birthday. Don't worry. This isn't like I'm not just sat in my room on my computer on my birthday. I've had my presents and stuff. To be honest though, as you get a bit older, not saying I'm old, yeah, they're not as fun. And you're almost like, yeah, thanks for reminding me that I've got a year less left to live, sort of arrangement. You know, just to be positive. It's not all doom and gloom as you get older, I promise. Mostly. Right, let's start installing some of the stuff. So I want a hydrogen tank. Because, yeah, you might as well make them hydrogen powered. I want a decent amount of forward thrust, you see. Because freighters, once they get loaded up, they get quite heavy. And in this case, I think one large cargo container is actually probably not so bad. And then I almost want to do gonna have hydros, and then I'm gonna have, don't know if that's too wide, you know. No, they need to be O2H2 generators. I want to add some reversing thrust here. Let's get the could do the armoured one actually. Get a bit of greeble in there. Auxiliary thrusters. Yeah, that looks not too bad actually. And then I want to do like an armoured wrap here. I want to be careful because I don't want to have. If you've watched any of my videos, you know about the shape limit. Okay, we are approaching the shape limit. We don't want too many shapes. But I do like a bit of a tilted armor panel like that. Maybe push this back one. Something about that just. Ah yes, the old. I know what the problem is. Yeah, I don't actually know how to fix that, to be honest. Fuck. And I didn't swear. I've got a bone to pick with that, like seriously, because I swore lightly on my last video. I think it's literally if you just mention YouTube monetization, you automatically get like a little notification saying not suitable for monetization. So, and then obviously if you contest or you appeal a strike or whatever, and it doesn't work, you get punished worse because you've not read the rules or what have you. So I was always terrified of hitting the contest button and being like, nah, I didn't violate the, you know, I need bills paid. But I started contesting like every single one, and it always comes back with like, yep, you're right, this is fine to monetize. So I don't know, they've just got some sort of vendetta against me, and I'm probably going to get hit for saying that as well. You can't win. You just can't win. Oh, that'd be fine, probably. Right. So this is the walking deck, the living deck. What am I doing? Right, hang on a minute. Right. I want a little hanger at the front because I think it would be really cool. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, but now it looks like a catfish. Oh. Oh no! Oh dearie me, what was that? Oh, right, okay. That looked horrendous. Oh dear, right. No, okay, this is getting diabolical now, hang on. Hang on. Right. How do you build, Robin? Right. Come to your senses. I don't mind the little protrusion, because I think that looks a bit... No. I can't keep lying to myself. It's always tricky, this, you see. The great minds are always... Right, what if we... Come on, they've added like 17,000 blocks to the game. There's got to be a good option for the guppy mouth. Oh, we could... Oh! Yo, hold up. We could actually recess it. If I can find the block. It looks like it's about to give toppy. Like, you know, I don't think I want to hear it, but I think I need to say it. It just looks like a lonely device. Pay attention to what's happening, right? Because this is what happens to all shipbuilders. Alright, everyone's like, oh my god, I wish I could build. And then everyone starts building, and then they get to a certain stage, and they're just like, oh, I can't build. I'll never be able to build, and they just give up. And they don't realise that everyone who builds has been through a situation like this, where you just think the most humane thing to do at this point is to just put it down. Those are going to be connector arms, if you couldn't tell. Probably do with blending them in a little bit better than that, but... Should we use another shape? I actually quite like the circular bottoms. What a strange sentence just left my mouth. Okay. We need an air vent as well. Oh, wait, you can build them in now though, can't you? Oh. Oh, yes. We can build them in. Is that a junction as well? Oh. The ball chiller. You can stand on it and it'll chill your sausage. These aren't airtight actually, are they? I just remembered. If only there was another completely safe option for human beings to walk upon. Actually, we can just put a connector there, can't we? Actually, yeah, we're better off just putting the connector there. It does look a bit goofy, but that's fine. Right, I need to stop messing around with the airlock. I haven't built a ship in a long time, if you couldn't tell. This horrendous attempt at a freighter. And let's pull this down here. It actually doesn't look too bad. Right, okay. It's all about how we do the inside. Now. So, right, we're gonna have a bridge here. But we might as well make use of this space, right? So we could have some other useful features. I think a jump drive is a very useful feature. So stick a jump drive there. Doors are a useful feature. So stick a couple doors. Oh, you say that actually. A little passage here so you can go around and inspect the engineering sections wouldn't actually be the worst thing in the world. Intense concentration. Oh no. They're going the same way. Oh. Crikey. What have I done? What have I done? I'm gonna spoil Ahsoka in like 3, 2, 1. How cool was it though to see Anakin Skywalker again? I watched a grand total of none of the episodes except the one. Except, not even the one, except the 8 minutes I think that Anakin Skywalker was back in the, oh my god. Oh my god, I had to change my underwear like at least 7 times. You know what we actually want to do? A little trick you can do if you're doing like a setup like this, right? But if you put a conveyor, I mean, a lot of people know this, but put a conveyor between the blocks, do that, and then put round armor blocks. Then put the hydrogen thruster in. Not that one. There you go. It just looks better. And then you can more easily finish the back of the ship off. So I'm going to do something very simple, I think, on the sides like that, and I'm going to come up with a different solution for the top. I think I'm going to... See, it's always difficult to end ships, do you know what I mean? It'd be good if it sort of just came to a natural end. Maybe even end the way it started. You see, but then it's like, what do I put in this? Yeah. I don't need them. I think that just looks a bit cheesy, a bit too bit too spiky. I could do that. Oh, that doesn't look too bad, actually. And then we can come up with what I call... I haven't come up for a name. I'm just going to start a new sentence, to be honest with you. Something you can do where you put an angled block after an angled block. Like that. And it's a really simple way to create some depth. See what I mean? Like, how much better does that look than just a flat surface? And then, I don't know what we're going to do here, to be honest. I think maybe we could just curve it off like that, and it does actually kind of work, to be fair. Still, it looks a bit... It just doesn't look right. It looks like it's had... What's the word? Piles. Because it just I just don't like the soft taper at the end. It just doesn't look right. That just... Yeah, it's something just doesn't add up for me with that. Do you know what I think it might be? I think those are the wrong way. And I think this needs to go one more thrust. Sausage. Like that. And I think that needs to be capped. Hang on. Curve. No, it doesn't need... It's this curve here. It's too shallow. That's what it is. It's too shallow. See, when you have an issue like this, the best thing to do sometimes, honestly, is just to move on. I'm just going to move on for a bit. I'm just going to go do something else, and then upon return, upon return, the path ahead, luminous will it be? Luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. For reasons I cannot explain, that quote pops into my head every now and then. Right, let's start, like, filling it in. You know what I'm saying? Let's start filling in the pieces here, so we know what we're working with. Obviously something's going to have to break these bits up, which is fine. I just don't know what. Maybe like a refinery. Why did it... Hamburger. I don't know how we'd build that in though. Actually, we could do the curves. Maybe. That just feels like a very cheap way. It does look good though. They just look pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. What is the sun doing? It does actually wake. The only thing is it's not actually piped up. Hmm. Where is the hole? Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Cargo. We need more cargo storage space anyway. I just don't like the big wide mouth. It's not even the right. God damn it. Hang on. Right. Something's gone. Something's not adding up here, according to my calculations. Push this out one. Alright, that should line up now. Oh! What is... Hang on. It doesn't even look good. This is the thing, it doesn't even look good. Right, okay. So I want 2 blocks down, and then I'm gonna do this with a new shape. New shape. We're gonna go 2 blocks down, new shape. I don't care. Rules were made to be broken. New shape. We're making a new shape. Over. It's impossible. You cannot do this. We're doing it. Those blocks don't add up. I don't care. Over. Yes, it worked. Get in. The ugly duckling has become. How do we get rid of that? Alright, there's a couple options here. Either we pretend we never saw it, or... Hang on a minute, let me have a little thinky think. Or we could change the entire structure of the ship. Hang on a minute, that's gonna... Or we could add a secret feature. Let's add a secret feature. Got that little transition block, how about that? Bada bing, bada boom. We can pretend it's for agreeable reasons or something like that. Oh. Oh. We could put, just thinking it'd be a good spot for the thrusters. Mr. Smithers. But obviously, they're gonna stick out. Might just put some more cargo containers there. I'd rather build it in though. I think it looks horrendous, to be fair. We've got a really solid place for some downwards thrust. Might have to split this into 2 parts, this video. I might be able to crank it out. So downwards thrust, and then we want some up thrust, which can't put there. That's just not the right place to put upwards thrust at all. So we got front, back, side to side, down. Yeah, we literally just need up. Maybe we could. Yeah, it doesn't exactly need to be like the staple of the ship or anything, you know. And then I just want to do just going to do some little features on those bits in a second. And then up here we're going to have, this is obviously going to be the living deck, but I want the bridge to come back quite far. So all of this is actually going to be the bridge. Might just do like your standard. I don't know why, I just want to do like a little detail like that or something around the bridge. Just to bulk it up a little bit. I don't know, just feel like it. Window. Maybe even link these bits up. It's not a lot. It's a very subtle difference, but just sort of. And obviously this bit's very flat. So we're going to have to give a bit of love to the underside. The actress said to the bishop. But I think that's, yeah. And how much space have we got to work with in here? Yeah, we've got plenty of room. We've got plenty of room to work with. Alright guys, we're back. It's a different day today. I had to take a pause because it was getting like so lengthy, this build. But we're back in the world, and I'm determined to get this ship finished. I think it got a bit. It's a bit larger than I thought it was going to be. But I want to get it finished regardless. So. Yeah, let's start trying to get this wrapped up. So I'm going to start with an antenna array. Just something nice and simple here. Standard antenna array. I don't know if I like how abrupt it is at the top. I kind of want to wrap it up nicely as well. But at the same time, I don't want to. I think we'll leave it like that. Just feels very front heavy at the moment, you know. I feel like we could have made these nacelles a bit bigger, maybe. guess we've still got the opportunity for that. I might actually... Oh no! What was there? I think it was an O2 gen. Make these a bit wider. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And then we're going to have the catwalks here, so you can obviously come round and sort all the goodies out. I think we'll just have like batteries, gyroscopes. That is something we haven't just like figured out yet, is what sort of power system this is actually going to be using. Might actually throw a blast door there, just because blast doors are yeah very sturdy. And then we'll throw some catwalks here, so that the engineers can they can walk down the back here and repair as necessary, which is always good. And then let's take let's start taking a little bit of a look at the inside, because we want to make sure that we've got the conveyors all sorted out before we move forward. So for easy cargo access, I'm actually going to stick a cargo container here. So then when you walk in, you can just access the cargo straight away. And then we'll do lockers like that. And then you can come in here and see outside a little bit as well. It should still pressurize. Should. And then obviously we need to link all these up here. So for now, I'm just going to do the horrendous thing and do that, just so I can see where... I'm going to change them out, I promise. But I just want to see where things will lie. And all the blocks that are going to be on the interior... Oh, we're going to have a bridge here anyway, aren't we? Some viewports, and then up here we'll have, this will be like the living area, and then we'll have the bridge up there. Obviously we've got the refineries down here, so we're going to put the machinery down here as well. Just thinking that this would be a good spot for landing clamps. But I don't want the bottom to be flat like it is at the moment. Like, that just doesn't look right. I was thinking we could have windows here, you know. I kind of want windows here, but I feel like it would be difficult to do. Unless you just literally go with the 1x1s. I quite like that. Anyway. And then down here, I think a simple way to introduce And then we can, yeah, we could do something interesting back here. What that's going to be, I don't know yet, but all I wanted to do was just break up the underside a little bit more. I actually wouldn't mind if it flowed a bit better. Let's see what we can do here. Where's that one block? I want a landing gear back here. I think it would be good if it could actually... That doesn't actually need to come down. Is that in line? I think it is, isn't it? Just so it can lock onto the ground, you know what I mean? I'm literally just thinking of ways we could break up the flat surface here. Put a vent there. That can be used to fill up atmospheric oxygen tanks when you're in atmosphere. That's another thing we need. We need oxygen tanks. So you've got the, yeah, you've got. Does this pressurize? Let's just try it. So you've got the interior space, which does pressurize. It's good to know. And then you've got this area, which is also pressurized. Yeah, oh, that's very good to know. And then we're going to have the bridge here, so because it's a freighter, we'll have a helm. Why not? And then we want some seats around it. So probably want a couple of co-pilot seats. And then, what have we got here? Can have a couple plants, and then the desks. Something simple like that. Whoa! Just want a nice simple door. And then we come into the living area. Actually, it doesn't matter what these are because it's all inside. Let's get a curved one here. Oh, I can't see what the curvature is. I think we're going to have probably just a ladder down here. This is where we're going to put the reactor. And then, is there anything we've not got on here? We could do with some assemblers. And then we could do some oxygen tanks as well. I'm aware that we are limiting our options here for modules, but I'm not heartbroken if I'm honest. So put some modules like that, and then we'll just have, yeah, I think we'll just have a simple ladder system. Just like that. It's not got to be anything anything to write home about. Then we'll do that. Get some more interior walls. There we go. Then we've got a decent interior space here. We can even put those like that. Kind of defeats the purpose of the viewports, to be honest. Maybe we can put some sort of inset block here. Inset aquarium. Now I put an inset light. There you go. Oh, what is happening? There you go, inset lights. It's actually not too bad because we didn't need lights. And then we could probably catwalk up the floor then. Nice. You come in here. I know it's very grey. Put a gravity generator in here. This could also serve as like a bit of a transport, you know. So I think we have like a little couch area up here. So you can come in, you can have a seat here, or you can come down this side, which will take you through. It's just like a viewing area. Nah, that's gotta go, man. That's gotta go. Come on, I can come up with something better than that. Because you can walk over that. Whoa, yeah, okay, we'll go put the gravity generator downstairs real quick. Just gonna put it on the ceiling. Minus 0.5 Gs. That works out nicely. Just do a little bit of that. And then here we'll have... Oh, we could do some beds, couldn't we? Sleeping next to the machinery. They're going to have their own air vent, if I can find it, and then have an inset bed. Have a couple of inset beds. Ah. Oh well. Don't really know what that's going to be, to be honest. Maybe just like a standard wall. Nothing too fancy. Inset bed. Then we'll have... I want a proper kitchen. I'll have a kitchen. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll do... Like, we can have a bar with a fan, so the drinks are pre-chilled, and then you have a little kitchen around here, so you can sit down and enjoy the view. And then we'll have a text panel up here, and then here we'll have an aquarium. Fish. And then you can look out. It'll do. Right, it'll do. And then, yeah, up here we've got the couches. We'll have a couple plants. This will just have to be like a sitting area sort of thing. Well, maybe, you know, it's a freighter, isn't it? So, could have some shelving. Bit of shelving storage. Maybe switch it up. Just a couple of freight boxes up here as well. Just strewn about, just like an old freighter would have. Nice. We've not got a medical room, have we? Ba-da-ba-doom, wow, wow, wow. I always forget something. Always, always, always. That's fine. Want an exposed pipe here just because I like the look of it. Got all this machinery in here. Whoa. Right, let's get painting. It's now it's a decent ship. I would probably spend some time on the interior though. Oh, you know what we need to sort out? We need to sort out the lights. I need to start building smaller ships. I didn't realise how long this thing was going to take. Let's sprinkle some lights around here. Inset light block. That's going to become my favourite thing. Right, and then we turn our lights off so we can see. Get the lights. Then I like to put them on 10, 1, 1. Drop that a little bit. So just a bit warmer on the eyes. Nice. Right, let's start painting. What colour do we want this thing? I feel like we always do the same colours. I feel like we should spice it up a little bit. We've not done a blue one yet, actually. We've not done an LKF blue. Let's do an LKF blue. For those of you who don't know, LKF's the faction on the workshop. My faction. Right, I don't want to just paint everything blue, because I think a lot of the internal components, well, I usually do internal components grey, and there's a lot of internal components. And I don't want to have to go digging around through there, so let's get all the bodywork blue. Not the structural stuff. We'll leave that grey for now. Slide on down in. Yeah, that can go blue for now. It's probably going to make quite a bit of the floor blue, but we'll sort that out. And then these bits we go white. And we're going to follow that along. Coming down the centre of the craft. Oh, why is it going dark again? Stop doing that. Oh, this is going to down the centre. Oh no, it's a different colour. I always get confused. We could finish that off a bit nicer, actually. I like to have the windows white. Then I think we're going to have... Let's have a couple... Let's just see what these stripes look like, because I fancy one there. Fancy one there. Then also... maybe here. Maybe. That looks alright. Nice, I think that looks alright, to be fair. Not too shabby. I think it's a decent looking freighter. I mean, there's a lot that I'd touch up just to make it look a bit nicer all round, but overall this would definitely serve the purpose. But yeah, I think next time I'll go with this smaller, try and maybe build like a merchant. But yeah, anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know what you'd like to see me build next in the comment section down below. And as always, take care, everybody.